This is the beginning of the Jurassic period, the continental changing formatting of own ways. The Dilophosaurus was eating the corpse of Scutellosaurus, that the Dilophosaurus was different eating for hunger. The male Dilophosaurus was looking at the brother, you needs to take your corpse. The brother arrives. It was Dylan. The shy and hostile Dilophosaurus was taking the corpse of Scutellosaurus. Although Dylan was speed and agile, it's so very hungry it tries to eat the feast. Meanwhile, at the forest, the huge nature of its kind, a herbivore dinosaur, was now appeared of its own land.
Scutellosaurus, meaning little shield lizard, herbivore.
The Scutellosaurus, or plant-eating dinosaur, was an ancestor of Ankylosaurus and Stegosaurus. This dinosaur eating a lot of leaves,
all of which are covered by a layer of keratin. On her tail are more spiky projections that will evolve into the thagomizer seen on a stegosaur's tail. Being so primitive, she's evolved to feast on a more versatile variety of food. And she'll even fancy some dinosaur dung. Though it's not ideal, there's beneficial bacteria in the dung that helps to break down tough plant material that she usually eats. It's also a much easier way of obtaining extra fiber, protein, and carbohydrates. When you're a vulnerable species that's at an evolutionary arms race with your predators, it's important to obtain everything. Speaking of evolutionary arms race, her kind are prey items to Dilophosaurus. It's hard to think that her greatest nemesis evolved from animals that looked just like her. All dinosaurs began in the Triassic as small, nimble reptiles with very similar features, teeth, and five-fingered hands. By the Jurassic, older predator lineages had started to die out, so the dinosaurs could now diversify and grow to larger sizes. The Dilophosaurus has caught the scent of the dung. It was actually his own, and he suspected that it would lead him to a prey item. She can smell him as well. She has formidable defenses on her tail, but because he's camouflaged, she can't be sure where he'll be striking. She lets out a warning cry. Being one of the first few animals to evolve a syrinx, she's capable of much more vocalization than most other animals.
Dylan was going mad to fight it. Dylan was lost the fight before get heating again. A young Scutellosaurus was need to rest.